And also they are still getting the advert from the radios, from the print media, from whatever sources, except from the so-termed celebrities. Then I think we have not healed the cancer itself to several parts. So,
and the betting prevalence, I think we would have not targeted as a segment only. So this comes out as hypocrisy rather than regulation. So we are ready for any conversations about regulation, but we will not take hypocrisy.
Many of us depend on these marketing gigs, ndo at least tulipe rent, tusaidie wazazi wetu. Personally, I run a foundation. Sijui watoto wanalipia school fees, itakuwaje?
So we are the Kenya National Theatre. My name is Hansen Omida, I'm an advocate. I'll proceed to read the press statement by the content creators, who I'll read on behalf. And I'll proceed by saying, we, the Kenyan influencer and content creator community, are indeed concerned with the recent directive from the Betting Control and Licensing Board, popularly known as BCLB. So the ban on the influencers from participating in betting adverts is not welcomed. We understand that there is need to protect the public, especially the underage. A blanket ban cannot be the solution. It is a blow to the creative economy and to the thousands of young people whose livelihoods depend on producing digital content. That move not only limits the creative space, but it leaves many people jobless and further questions the work of the digital media and fighting against the legitimacy of content creation as a profession. Let's be honest, social media has conquered advertising. Influencers are now the frontline modern marketing, and our interaction needs to be responsibly managed and not completely abolished. We respectfully ask BCLB to suspend the ban, sit down with us within 48 hours. We are more than willing to send representatives for a positive sit-down and negotiate towards the model that ensures responsible advertising via age restriction content regulations. All we request is to be part of the dialogue. We practice cooperation, not isolation. As Proverbs 15:22 says, plans fail for lack of counsel, but with many advisors, they succeed. Let's succeed together for the good of the industry, the economy, and the country. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that. So we'll allow a few individuals to address us. So tutaanza na wewe kidogo uongee hii kitu imekufinya vipi, and then we'll have Mulamo as well, and then we'll have YY as well, and then a female influencer as well to say something. So just to exchange. Ingia tukai space hiyo shida. Ingia. Usione bado. Acha isimamie tu. Ingia. Akujetua hapo mbele yako.
Gani? Wapi?
Hapa.
hapo
We are good to go? Yeah. Sauti tutaweka juu kidogo.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. So my name is Mayoyo. That is my stage name. And it is quite unfortunate that this ban occurred. And it has really affected us as content creators, putting into consideration the fact that we have a lot of people depending on us. Sisi kama content creators, tuko na watu wengi sana ambao wanatutegemea. Na tulikuwa tunaomba the government, serikali, tafadhali tusikize. Tafadhali tusikize. Hapa kati yetu ni vile hatuwezi sema tumeumia sana. Na very soon hii Nairobi hatuoni tukikaa. Tunarudi ushago. Kwa sababu many of us depend on these marketing gigs, ndo at least tulipe rent, tusaidie wazazi wetu. Personally, I run a foundation. Sijui watoto wanalipia school fees, itakuwaje? We are really stressed. So we want the government, or we plead with the government to listen to our cry. Tafadhali. Thank you so much.
Aaron. And action.
Good evening, everyone. We are here as betting influencers from different betting companies, and we are here to address the nation over a directive that was issued the other day. According to us, the directive is not only unfair but lacks logic. The directive by the BCLB the other day is unfair to us because you are telling us not to influence for betting companies, where else you're still living the traditional media, that is TV and radio, right? So, Nagazeti and print media. This to me seems like there's fire, a building has caught fire. You're calling in the fire brigade team to come and put out the fire. But part of the team, like a quarter part of the team, are the only ones that have the oxygen cylinders. And then the rest, no, a quarter has CO2 and the rest work on oxygen. I don't think we will put out the fire if we have more people with oxygen trying to put out a fire at a building that just a few work on a CO2. So to us, this is not about regulating and helping the youth. If it was about the thinking about the youth and the betting prevalence, I think we would have not targeted a segment only. So this comes out as hypocrisy rather than regulation. So we are ready for any conversations about regulation, but we will not take hypocrisy. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Ambassador.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, good evening.
My name is Kendrick Mulamwa. Yeah, popularly known as Mulamwa, comedian and social media person. I don't know if I'm a celebrity. Yeah, that you will tell me. Now, I'm here to stand with my brothers and sisters over a directive that was issued by the BCLB in the past few days about banning, the celebrity advertisement and whatever. First of all, I have to say you cannot, make an egg without, you cannot make an omelette without breaking several eggs. Yes, the betting comes with its own downfalls, but we can be used for the good. As influencers, we can also influence the people outside there, the gamers, on how to do responsible, gaming and responsible placing of whatever they are placing. So we can still be used for good, because when you just ban like that and you leave other media, to do the same, even international companies are still advertising in our Kenyan soil and market, because you can be online and get an advertisement from Uganda, from Tanzania, from wherever, pushing the same thing. So I would like the government to at least check on that, because we were making an income from that, and also so many other people depend on us, not only family but the people who we work with, because we have had to dismiss them. We have camera people, we have locations managers, we have editors. Like a single person you see here has a team of about 15 behind them. So right now when you just cut that down, it means all those 15, they are going home together with the artist. So I believe there is a way we can work it out, and also an inquiry is to actually tell us what celebrity means, who is a celeb and who is not, because there will be a border guy somewhere wearing a reflector for a certain company. Is it okay for him to wear it? What if I do and I ride a border also? Yeah, that's also something that we should get a directive from. So I think every rose has a thorn, but there is a way we can, we can come to an agreement on how it can be done moving forward. Kwa sababu sigara bado iko Kenya, si ndio? Lakini pale kwa packet imeandikwa nini? Inadhuru afya yako, sio? Tuna pombe bado tuna influence, we have several companies, we are working for them, but imeandikwa hapo vizuri, kunywa na uangalifu. Imeambiwa kama una influence pombe fulani, post saa 8, post jioni, post hivi na hivi. Like there is a directive for that. If we can come up with one now for gaming, it could be better, rather than scrapping everything off, because these companies, they have stood with us for the longest. They have been there. Some of us here have foundations that these gaming platforms, they give us a lot of support. Kuna watu wamepata uniforms hapa, wamepeleka kwa their villages huko, vijana wanachezea mpira. Kuna watu wamepata mipira hapa. Kuna watu tumechimba visima with some of the companies all over, all around. So there is so many ways that we can still work with those platforms without necessarily, pushing the negativity to the youth and the underage. And also another directive to the government is you should check out for the illegal sites. Don't just issue licenses, BCLB licenses to everyone out there, because there are some people out here, they just come up with a website, unastukia tu ina run, hata ujika iko registered, umeona? So vitu kama hizo ndo zinapoteza mayouth. Zingine hata mtu ana win apatiwi. So before you issue a license to anybody, make a thorough scrutiny about who are these people, where are they from, are they legit, are they you know, promoting responsible gaming. Because in my thought, if a platform can write there on the introductory page that, you know, place your bets responsibly or game responsibly, I think inaweza kuwa ni kitu poa sana kwa kila mtu, and they should come up with a way that, you know, kuna place mtu anaweza funga account yake, let's say for 30 days, 6 months, 1 year, depending on their how they are feeling. So inaweza kuwa poa sana, at least if we look it that way. So for me, I would like the matter to be rechecked again, and you know, to pate the correct directive from the BCLB and the government. If it's about taxation, then it's not kubali. In fact, we have been remitting for all the seasons. So ni hayo tu ya kusema kwa sasa, and thank you to BCLB, thank you to the government. I know you will hear our plea and come up with something tangible. If everybody here posts about responsible, you know, gaming, then I think youth now wataipata vizuri. Tukienda hizo magame, tukienda hizo ma CSR nini, tukiongea na wao, tukicreate forums za kuwaongelesha, because you know, if the damage has been done, then the only way to do it is to correct it. Unaona? So tukiwaachia hapa tumekata hiyo influencing, haujaambia sasa wale watu walikuwa wameanza kuplace bet zao, hujawaambia sasa muendeleaje kutoka hapa, then that is still wrong. And also they are still getting the advert from the radios, from the print media, from whatever sources, except from the so-termed celebrities. Then I think we have not healed the cancer itself. Tumetoa tu several parts. So we can check on that. Thank you so much.